It's just days away from Cape Town's annual showcase, the Tweede Nuwejaar parade. And of course, across the Cape Flats, seamstresses are hard at work to make sure that come the Tweede Nuwejaar street parade, each and every troop member is colourfully clad in the garments of their troop. I'm here in Mitchell's Plain at the moment, and I'm joined now by Rushana Solomon. She's a seamstress, and she has been hard at work. And contrary to popular belief, Rushana, it's not just this time of year, but of course, you start as early as at the end of the first by February, you're already starting to plan for what's to come. Explain to us where your love of sewing and also being involved in the Klopse comes from.
The involvement comes from my dad. My dad used to work for the Klopse for many, many years. I grew up with this type of work, and my father passed away last year, so now I'm just trying to uphold his legacy by doing the Klopse gears, but I also enjoy being with the Klopse as well.
So, Rushana, what does it mean, to people who may not know the historical significance of the Klopse? I mean, of course, people see the colourful array, the music, the ghoema, and it's quite a spectacle across Cape Town. People come from all corners of the world, really, and the country to come and see the parade. But, of course, it's also followed by the competitions. So how important or how historically significant is it for people who participate in the Klopse each year?
It's very much important because the people go all out for this competition. They put a lot of effort into it also, and a lot of sacrifice goes into it. And yeah, I don't know how to say.
Also, let me just say that if I can ask my colleague to show you, Andrew, of course, on my right-hand side over here, meters and meters of fabric. And I suppose you have to work your way through all these. So let's just talk ballpark. On average, how many meters of, that's the satin. So how many meters of satin actually goes into making one outfit?
One jacket. The jacket uses 2 meters of fabric. And that's it, yes. And the pants will take about a meter.
And of course, it's a busy time of year for you. I see some of the other seamstresses here are hard at work at the sewing machines as well. If I can just ask you, Rushana, in terms of working throughout the night, and there we hear the machines going, working throughout the night, of course, there is no way that come the parade, come time for the gear to be ready, that you are not ready. So how many hours, how does it work? When do you start? When do you finish?
We started about 3 months ago. And I made like plus minus 2,000 gears, and late hours, a lot of late hours came into this. My people that work for me put a lot of sacrifice and hours into it, away from the families even, to help us do this. So, yeah.
And then the satisfaction that you get, obviously, when the day comes and you see that's our handiwork. What does that mean to you?
I feel proud. Last year I worked for the Klopse as well, and when I sat on the stadium and seeing my end result, I was very proud and emotional, because that was my first year working without my dad. So this is my second year, so I hope everything goes well.
Rushana, thank you so much for speaking to me. Of course, there, Rushana Solomon, she is one of the seamstresses here in Cape Town that are hard at work along with the team to make sure that come the Tweede Nuwejaar street parade, everybody is ready, colourful, and of course a spectacle, not just for locals but also for visitors across the globe to come and see this amazing spectacle that graces the streets of Cape Town on Tweede Nuwejaar.